Hello. I am finally doing an unscheduled Path of Exile stream, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And while I was sitting here on the loading screen while having a quick bite to eat, I noticed there's a bird over here. Oh, you can't see my cursor. Well, there's a bird right next to the Templar's right ankle, which I had not previously noticed. So that's kind of cool. Maybe if I click into the game, you can see my cursor. Haha! Focus. So yes, right here, there's a bird. I just noticed. Anyway, I'm going to continue on Martha, because that was a character that I was playing on stream most recently. Let's contact the server. I was also noticing that the Templar's staff and the book on his chest have Innocence symbol on them in that particular screen. What do I even have on this character right now? Couple Quicksilver Flasks. This gives some elemental resistances. Some healing. How are my elemental resistances? I see why I have a flask to boost my elemental resistances. That's right, and I was doing some stuff with brands. Oh, and body swap was fun. Okie dokie. Let's see. I have Einhar stuff that I can do. I have bandits to take out. All of the bandits, in fact. Let's go this way first. Don't know who's exactly going to show up, because I don't normally stream at this time, so that'll be exciting. I think some of my regulars might be able to, but we'll see. Ooh. Rival Exiles around here somewhere. See, I think I had a lot of mana regen on this character. Oh, that's right. I can spawn those. You are doing a lot of damage. Okay, this guy means business. I would like to not be over there. I think that's probably the rival exile. Oh, we have an altar here. I mean, they said I'd defeat the rival exile, but I feel that's a bit dubious. So one of the things that I'm wondering about this mechanic. Oh yep, I got a bunch of stuff I banked away. It's going to become available. More rituals in this area, that's good. But anyway, one of the things that I'm wondering about that mechanic is if, like, killing enemies more quickly can speed up how effective. Oh, there's a little 1 out of 3 up here. Was that always there, or did they add that? Excuse me, I have the hiccups for some reason. Yeah, this guy's gonna wreck my face. I don't have terrible defenses, but I clearly don't have defenses commensurate to this guy. Whew. I'd like to take him down, though. Wow. How is this guy so dangerous? There we go. I mean, I guess? I don't think I need these boots. I think I'm mostly looking for energy shield gear if I was picking something up. Yeah, I mean, I need a better amulet, but that's not it. Yeah, okay. Don't think I care about most of this stuff. so I'm going to just move on. Wish he had better loot, but here we are. Those require higher level. What do I currently have? Yeah, this is more evasion stuff than... Like, these wrapped boots might be kind of useful, but I don't know how much I need green for what I'm doing on this character. I don't know, it's been a while since I played her. What are these drop bears, anyway? They're kind of a fun enemy. What does my void manipulation support do, anyway? Ah, more void damage. Hope everyone's doing well today. Had a good day. I myself had a late start. I've been trying to make up for lost sleep. Ah, it's a ritual area. I think I want that Spellslinger stuff. Okay. What is this? 279 tribute, 131, 161. What do these do anyway? 30% increased attack speed on full life, adds some lightning damage to attacks, some additional accuracy, and improved movement speed on low life. Right, these are the ones that allow you to kind of attack better when you're doing well, and flee like crazy when you aren't. Need something like that for man on a different character. Anyway, I don't feel like I need new shoes. I am going to want to find the last one of these just to see whether that'll be able to deliver. I don't want to, if I want to, like, bank some stuff again, you know, I want to know how much I need for that. It's one of those things that I kind of feel like happens a lot in this game, or is happening a lot with Ritual, is that I'll, like, want to bank stuff up. I need to be able to get more Ritual points to be able to actually buy it. I should probably use one of the evasion classes, maybe? No, we're not ready to leave this area yet. I'm not using my brands enough. I wonder if I can auto-use them off of... Because there is that support that lets your wand cast spells, if I remember correctly. I kind of need to get to that to really be able to realize anything with this build, I feel like. This game can be kind of odd in how things come together sometimes. Like, your build is an ever-evolving thing, you know? Ooh, a boulder. I spam ERT everywhere to get things around. Okay, so this is the last one. I have a bunch of favor. Okay, let's defer that and that. And then I have 900. Okay, I should be able to take all of these deferred items. Yes. And I have 52 tribute remaining, which I don't think I can defer those chromatic orbs with it. Or some other stuff I don't need. So let's just do that. Why not? Okay, and now I've deferred everything that I want to defer. Cool. Seems good. I mean, seems done. I don't know if it's good or not. But here we are. That's the wrong map. Where do I want to go right now? I guess I might as well go over to the wetlands. That seemed like the best option. Let's see, wetlands is up that way. I'll need to go up there later. It doesn't hurt to go up there now. I need to go every direction at some point, so.
Exile. We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
Yep, that's how it works. But yeah, I'll take that, sure. Ooh, next beastie is up here. I definitely feel like I'm going to want some sort of summon as a spacing tool. Or I'm going to need a lot more like raw defensibility. And right now my lack of... I suspect my armor is basically non-existent and my evasion rating is a little bit low. So I'm kind of needing to kind of buff my energy shields. Having energy shield... There is... a gem that...
You strike me as someone who...
Let me get out of here, Oak. Yeah, I see you're doing your thing.
This land has no time for avaricious little despots like you, Oak.
You say it. Oh, cool. I don't usually think about those effects. I suppose they are probably pretty useful, though. Oh, good. I don't even remember what I was doing with this character, but that'll be fun to discover, won't it?
You are captured, stupid beast.
Got a couple more deferred things floating around in here. Orbs of fusing are expensive. They want me to pick up these mittens, I'm noticing. Keep returning them. There's only 2 in this map as well. Not great for me. Okay, I'm gonna pick up these boots because they might... I can probably upgrade them to something useful. That's pretty. You need to get down.
You are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
Whatever it is that he's targeting. Yeah, give me this better life flask too while we're at it. What you got going on? 11% increased attack speed during flask effect. Well, I think that's just straight up better than this one. That I don't need. I'm gonna ID these because there's a lot going on. I think I want the resources that you can get from doing so. Yeah, these boots. I want to remember that I'm looking to try to use them. Okay, let's see what I'm doing over here. Okay, I'm making my way over towards Mystic Bulwark. Yeah, that's what I was doing. A couple of other things going on. But I think I wanted to probably go up this way. But let's go ahead and get, what is this? More chance to block spell damage, more maximum mana. Yeah. Okay, there's one more prey around here somewhere. There's also a waypoint and another ritual. So, those are my ghosties. I want to find both of those things. I'm not quite sure which direction they're going to end up being in. Well, I found a couple of them.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby. So, I now will
much
go
clutter.
feed the ones we caught.
You do that, Einhart. Okay, so somewhere around here there's still a ritual. I want to go find that. That I can't do anything with until later. Found it. Convenient. Okay, let's see. Can I afford much? Not really. For those and this. I could afford this ring. Okay, it's probably better than one of the 2 rings I already have. Maybe? Some strength and int, some more maximum mana, some fire resist is nice. This gives life gain for each enemy hit by my attack, so that's really useful. I don't know, I'm not too particularly impressed with this ring, so... Physical damage, that's not terribly exciting. Chaos Orb is nice. And that, maybe? 335 is probably about as good as I'm going to get on that. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of deferring going on with this, I'm finding. Oh yeah, there's a box over here. Let's open that. Okay, well that was deeply unimpressive. Wasn't really expecting much more than that, though. Big roost. I'm gonna need to talk to you.
I have seen warriors in black in the east.
Yeah, you do that. You see them warriors in black to the east. Let's ID these. Okay, now I don't need either of those, right? What is this? A little bit of energy shields. That's actually not very impressive. Is that better? Maybe. I'm not using this, so sure. Let's say the answer is yes. Okay,
Travel far.
yeah, that's potentially useful. Gotcha. Okay, what do I got here? A little bit of maximum energy shield with this. Yeah, sure, that'll work. +3 to maximum energy shields. +11 to maximum life. A little bit of fire resistance. Some stun and another. This has like nicer stats going on. Kind of. But I kind of want more socket options, so... Let's see, what is up here? Frostblink. Yeah, that's Contagion. Being a little bit empowered. Well, right, Summon Phantasm on Kinetic Bolt. I could potentially swap this over there. And get one of the AoE supports. If I did that, what would I do with Summon Phantasm? I mean, I could just leave it off to the side for the moment. That's not the worst. Yeah, okay, let's go this route. Let's swap those. Put this over here. I have now Body Swap and Summon Phantasm, which is not the most exciting combo, but whatever. And let's go grab the AoE. There's another AoE one that I want to use here.
What?
Alright, please take this, thank you.
Going?
Okay, nobody else here has anything to say. Let's go back to Act 1. I should be able to get myself... I don't know why those textures are taking so long to pop in.
Hello.
I should be able to get a... Yeah, this one right here. Lesser multiple projectile support. Supports body swap. How the heck does this support body swap? I don't know. But I'm going to drop it on kinetic bolts. Those stack in a very nice manner, so... Support spells or attacks that use bows or wands. Instead of using that skill, you'll throw a trap. Use a skill for you. Yeah. This is just cold damage support. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'm particularly looking for at the moment, though. Volatile Dead's nice, but... not really what I'm looking for here. Alright, well, let's go wandering back off, I guess.
God hasn't abandoned us.
This now shoots more projectiles, which is really what my goal was. Okay, I should be able to go back this way. That's just an absolute wall of projectiles. Am I using... Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm using this shield right now. I'm fine with this shield for the moment, though. 2 rituals remaining. Okay. Ah. Scarlet Sucker Bone Sure.
Bring the beast in my sights, Exile.
Uh,
We'll be best
yes,
friends,
sir?
beast, until we slaughter you.
I need to go to the menagerie and kind of do some of that stuff at some point here. Okay, this will lead me back into the wetlands. This is just not where I need to go, but there's probably more stuff that I want over this way, so let's just go over this way. Yeah, like another Einhar beast. An Orb of Chance.
We will be best friends, beast, until we slaughter you.
Yep, there's the next one of those. Let's maybe stand over here.
Survivor, you are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
Okay, did I get everybody? It looks like I got everybody. Don't know that I need that mana flask, but... yeah, that seems good. Did that just say meteors fall from the sky? And the answer was yes. I guess that was not immediately obvious. Don't need to look at you yet. I just want my loot. And this spiked club. Yeah, so there's one more, so I will grab that and then see what all I can get here. What'd you find, Einhar? That is a bridge, even if it doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay, those increase maximum mana. There's a couple of different, like, things that can be rings or amulets, so I was trying to... That fox, frightened, startled me. Caught my attention. Something like that. Alright, nothing else is attacking me at the moment. I can interact with this. Okay, this Chaos Orb I'm going to defer. I'm going to defer. That's probably pretty cheap at this point. This is not. I'm going to defer this. What is this down to? 402. Okay, so this is 331. Yeah, I can finally grab these and get them out of that. Grab these. Anything else that I want to defer that I can? I'm not too thrilled about this. 15% fire resistance ain't bad, but I kind of like my mana regen. That's some elemental resistance building anyway. I don't need these. This is not really worth. I guess I'll defer that for later. Doesn't hurt. Not terribly exciting, but picking some of those up more cheaply is not the worst thing. Okay, can't jump over there. Sometimes you can cross gaps. Sometimes you can't. All depends on what they feel like doing. Sometime I'll do stuff with scepters. Don't know when, but sometime. There's a bunch of stuff where maces and scepters are combined, which is kind of interesting. Look, I'm just looking for 2 Einhar beasts. Literally anywhere out here in the woods. Actually does a good bit of degen. Oh, Vol area. Heck yeah. I like one of those. More lightning damage. This is one of those situations where it's hard to know. At what point do I want to take something like the Silken Vest and try to make something out of it, you know? It's like they drop a bunch of stuff, but...
Too much clutter.
That sounds likely. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, Einhar, let's go see if we can find your last beastie. I want to go find your last beastie. Oh. That's good to be aware of. Hey, close enough to get over here. And what do you know, his other beastie is here too.
Off you go, little beast! Away!
Okay, but like... Where's the last one? I think there might be... over this direction. It's really important if you have multiple Quicksilver flasks to alternate which one you're using. So that way when you kill stuff, you actually... like, you're not overfilling one and draining the other. It's something that I have discovered through running multiple Quicksilver flasks. Also, it's something that I'm terrible at remembering.
That was a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Well, I don't need that sledgehammer, let me tell you that much. That thing takes up friggin' way too much space. Okay, let's make my way back to town. Real quick. Offload some of this junk. It also is a convenient stopping point midway through. Hey, Fear, it's good to see ya. It is a late night stream for me. It's like 11. Good to see you. I'd wave to you, but I don't have the webcam on because pajamas. Roll of Wisdom. Is this Iron Mask better than that hat? I'll compare those in a moment. I don't know if I want to do anything with Silken Vest. How are you doing, though, Fear? I assume you're at work, so I don't know that you're able to say a whole lot, but... And I think I want that one more than this one. Yeah, I don't need a ton of strength. What is this? Oh, like, literally, what? Where does this go? Okay, this is an alternate headpiece. That boosts accuracy, more life, more mana, some cold resists. Nonsense that doesn't do anything, some other things. I mean, they both have the nonsense that doesn't do anything. The reason why this one might be better is more socket slots, but what am I doing with them right now? That's the real question. I don't think I need this mana flask. Yeah, it's real hard to, like, compare across. So this is... They both reflect some physical damage. Home office. Ah, gotcha. A coffee. I'm starting on up the work PC. Gotta call in 30 minutes. Okay. I assume I meant quiet and not quite. Because you wrote... those are two words that I get kind of confused a little bit. Quiet and quite, because the difference is where the E is. Okay, so that gives more... This gives more maximum HP. Increases energy shield. They both boost accuracy and light radius. Okay, I think this one is better than that. Is this better than that? +9 dex, boosted global accuracy, increased evasion and energy shield. This doesn't have... This has 19 energy shield. Yeah, I think for right now, this is the better hat.
Hello.
As best as I can judge these things. Those I want to hang on to. This I don't need. I don't need lightning arrow. Okay, cool.
Return if you must.
I actually want to make use of What do these do? You know. These seem like they could be fun on a lower level character. I do want to make a duelist at some point here. So this does some stuff. This doesn't currently do much anything, but I could make it do more. What's this? This is item level 16. This is item level 21. But I kind of want energy shield a little bit more than those other things. So, well, that's not what I want to use on one of these. It's even worse. Let's... Because this is going to reflect some physical damage. Do I have... Yeah, here we are. Let's just do that and this. I mean, I guess. Pretty mediocre, but so is that. It's really weird to try to compare energy shield to armor and evasion rating, because armor and evasion rating are such a different type of stat comparatively that it's hard to kind of mentally compare the two. Well, if nothing else, I can move these over here. Arcane Surge. I don't know what I want to do with my wand right now, but I could theoretically put something in there, but frankly, it's just a matter of everything's being... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put Power Siphon in there. Does this affect Power Siphon? Yeah. I don't know if anything... Well, I don't even really have... This is Vol Spark. What is the... Continuously launches unpredictable sparks in all directions that move randomly until they hit an enemy or expire. This could be a lot of fun, but I'm not necessarily looking to move in that direction on this character.
Speak.
There we go. I can sell that to you. Ina, do you sell... No, you do not. What? There's some trigger, I think, that allows her to start selling things. I'm not sure what it is, though. Okay, I want to go to the other area over here. Yeah, this way. Yeah, okay, that does that. Hello, Western Forest. Now this one... What did this one do specifically? This one can get you power orbs. Actually, body swap. Summon Phantasm. Put the Summon Phantasm over there in that one. I think that's a better way of summoning phantasms. What the heck is going on here? Okay, well that was a different style. Wow, 450 tribute off of one thing is pretty good. Oh man, I could finally get this Piranha's coin. Inversion trap, I don't get that. Doom Corona! Rusted Coif. Makes socketed minion gems better. I was looking. This is, I was thinking about I don't know how my brain gets to this. I was looking at the like crafting formulas, and the one that to get like 6 to automatically 6 link is like 1,500 fuse orbs, and it's just like, whoa. Even just getting that many sounds intense.
It is time to hunt.
What is even going on?
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor,
That's it.
or you will be food.
Good. You threw your Pokeball. One of these I can do 2 of.
Hurry, little beast. We are friends now.
Okay, R I can do 2 of, and T I can do 1 of. It's like attached to an enemy. I assume that means I can have out total? No. I can have like 3 of these things out. They just last a duration, so it's just total that can attach. I don't know. I'm not quite sure on how this mechanic works. I do need to find the Weaver's Den.
Everything dies.
That is the current goal, yeah. More or less. Well, I found the Weaver's Chambers. That's one of the things I was looking for. I used my flasks unevenly. Ooh. I'll defeat the powerful necromancers and their minions down here. People assume the average gets 6 link on a 20% quality armor weapon is around 1,200. Yeah. Also, and let's be real, you save a lot of time if you need to go that deep. Unless there's some way of, like, making it quicker. Because, like, otherwise, yeah, you're spending a lot of time. Like, if it takes you 600 clicks in order to be able to get there, like, that's pretty intense. Changed mouse bindings via third-party apps to make scrolling the wheel click when linking. Yeah, but then you also want to stop when you... Oh, does it automatically stop when you get 6 link? Because it's like, you can't get any better than this. So I know it'll do that of like, oh, you got the maximum number of orbs. We're going to not try to orb you more. Yeah. Okay. Wow, there's... That's like all I can do, isn't it? I guess if I wanted one of these, I could grab this for the chromatic orb. Yeah, I don't want to clutter up my... My defer's already so cluttered. But I don't really want to clutter it more. I want to make sure I move through this map fairly quickly as well. Hey, level up. I need to get Spell Slinger. Deadly Tarantula of Fervor. Pure Topaz Flask. Showing me a lot of recurve bows here, game. Don't really feel like I need those. I feel like some of these lock boxes or whatever the heck they're called are not as impressive as I remember them being. Really? And then there's a Vol side area in here too? Wow, this zone is kind of packed. Okay, but like, for realsies, I want to get back up to make sure I don't have the other map disappear on me. So I still had stuff I wanted to do there. I might go back in the Weaver's Den in a moment, but I want to do some stuff out here first. I want to preserve my instances that I'm doing stuff in. There's some other game that people would map stuff to the scroll wheel to be able to do really quickly. What was it?
You are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
That longsword is absolutely massive. I guess I can carry it. It's a little... I mean, all it's good for is chromatic orb, so it's a bit big. That exploded. Important to remember, you can go to Bestel for your reward. Back in Iron's Eye Watch? Something like that. I don't know why I'm not remembering the name of that place, but... Hello. Bitter Ritual Altar. Full damage. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so this is both of the ones in this area. I should be able to grab these and defer that. Sure, I'll defer that. Do I care about any of this other stuff? I don't believe so. Maybe this jeweler's orb. Hello, random orb of transmutation. Thank you for sitting out here for me. Okay, there's one more beast for Einhar. Let's do that, and let's go back inside the Weaver's Den and get the remaining things in there. Oh yeah, I needed to take out what's her face over here as well. I forgot about that. Good thing I was wandering around minding my own business. Getting an itchy ear for some reason.
Some scared little birds told me that you've cut down their tree. A big, ugly oak. Can't say.
Plus 50% to all elemental resistances. Plus and regenerate 5 mana per second. So I have a pretty nice permanent buff.
A valuable lesson, sister. Never let the power go to your head.
Sure, we'll go with that being your thought process. Okay, so where's this last beastie? I'd like it to be somewhere in this middle area that I'm walking towards now, just because that'll be kind of on the path back to the Weaver's Den, which would be very convenient. But we'll see. How many Grimslinks are there out here? I feel like that's at least the second one I've killed, if not the third. Hello. I don't have a lore prophecy, do I? Oh, I don't have any prophecies right now. Then the answer is no. Can't have a lore prophecy if you don't have any prophecies. Ah, here we are.
Too much clutter.
Okay, let's drop this gigantic sword to pick up this much smaller knot sword.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby. So
You go feed the ones we caught on her. Sounds like a plan. This ore is really quite shocking. Okay, there should be something in here, so I'm gonna go wander around because there's more. I want to finish this prophecy about this necromancer. Nothing in that chamber. Predictably, more spiders around. I feel like I need a stronger something or another. It's 147 DPS. That's 174. These do not have DPS numbers on them. Right. I've done all that I wanted to do off of these. Oh, you're right. There's that vault area. Yeah, and I deferred that, and I didn't want to defer anything else because I didn't care about them and I didn't need the clutter. Cool. Last of these necromancer guys must be towards this direction then, because yeah, I wanted to go into this vault area too.
Four of shared flesh and blood. Raise an army of borrowed blood and bone.
Players have elemental equilibrium. Monsters are hexproof. Get out of here, leaping spider. 20% increased quantity of items not necessary. I'm definitely sacrificing on this damage for projectile count. Because this decreases damage and this decreases damage. Not by a lot, but that adds up. To be a little bit less damage. Multiplies up, maybe? More accurate description. Is everything in here hexproof? I don't remember. Ooh, a wand. Is this wand any good? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see about grabbing some more things over here. Yeah, so I was just going to go up to that, right? Yeah, so I could get a jewel slot and then up into there. I want some of this brand stuff. Might not be a bad idea to get this golem thing as well. No, I don't need that. What's down here? Oh, this is spell criticals. Yeah, okay. That direction seems good. You can cast an additional brand. Yeah, I kind of want this. I don't really need this mana flask thing, but getting quick recovery is probably good. Limited flesh is not a terrible direction to go. Oh yeah, this is probably useful. Yeah. 10% reduced mana cost of skills while on full energy shield, plus 10 int. 40% more elemental damage if you've dealt a crit in the past 8 seconds. Your critical strikes do not deal extra damage. Elements never count as being from critical strikes. Mental rapidity. 10% increased cast speed, 20% increased mana regen rate, 10% increased shield regenerate. This is not bad. Okay, so this specifically rewards you for holding a shield. And this is, I am using a shield in this slot. Yeah, one shield seems likely to be a good thing to focus on. Okay, this is all a bunch of minion stuff. That's really good if you're doing minions. Your hex first spells create a hex area for 1 second if you cast them yourself. Enemies in the hex area are hexed, and the hex does not expire while in the hex area. Because it's applied this way, do not gain doom over time. Hexes in the hex area gain up to maximum doom when the hex area ends. That sounds very weird. This might be good to get up here. As well as this down here. Elemental damage with wands. I could see the increased attack speed and accuracy with wands. Not sure how much I'm actually doing stuff that would be good with, though. What's over this direction? Is there anything over here that seems good? Oh, here's some wand physical. I guess I am doing a certain amount of elemental damage with wands, but I am also doing a certain amount of physical damage. Oh, that's interesting. Extra lightning damage. Huh. Oh, what's Essence Surge? Wicked Ward. Oh yeah, this is this one. 50% less total recover per second from energy shield leech. This basically lets your energy shield sort of recharge through damage in a way. But with some downside. And here's a whole wand thing. So I probably want most, if not all, of. This is just minion stuff. Just trying to figure out what direction I want to ultimately be going towards. I think it makes sense. Let's see. This actually makes sense right here to grab. Yeah. Oh, there's some potentially useful stuff over here. Again, I don't need more mana flask stuff though. One of the things that's really tricky about working this sometimes is figuring out the way to get to the things that you want. Like some of the cursed stuff over here is really good. Immune to chaos damage is an interesting effect. % increased doom gain rate. Yeah, you can apply an additional curse. I'm not quite sure what that means. I kind of want to get some of this chaos damage stuff too, because I kind of want to focus this character a little bit towards chaos, maybe. I don't know. This is the thing, though. If I want to go towards brands, I actually want to push towards elemental damage. And that means I don't necessarily want to try going too much towards that, like, curses and chaos damage direction. Although that is something I'm interested in doing at some point on some character. This might not be the time to do it if I'm also trying to do stuff with brands. Maybe I don't want to do stuff with brands, ultimately. If that's the case, then I do potentially want to go more towards curses. But it's a bit of an open question at the moment. I haven't really made a too strong of a commitment. I'm just like committed to wands and like stuff that way. So maybe I want to go more towards like wand curses rather than with brands. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not worrying about it too much right now. I've just probably burnt a lot of the outside zone, but I don't think I care. What? What is this ghost doing sitting up here? Wait, that's not any better than... Oh, whatever.
Too much clutter.
Okay, we'll look at my clutter in a second. That one's useful. This is really big. Do I care? I don't think I care about this bow. Because I just sell it for parts, and I've got more stuff more compactly. Or I could trade it out for another bow, and that just doesn't seem like it means much. It might sell better, but I'm not going to figure it out just by looking at it, if that's the case. Alright, this is a Weaver's Chambers. Okay. Let's see. I just want to leave, so let's just leave.
Speak.
Yeah, sure. Is there anything interesting going on? I don't really care about the specific elemental protection service ones. These greater life flasks are deeply uninteresting to me. Okay, don't need that. Don't need this hat. Or that. Is this... This has some fire damage on it. Yeah, I kind of feel like I just want a wand with better... Oh yeah, this would be... I mean, the volley support is nice, but... This one has a bunch of additional fire damage on it, which is probably good. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of needing at a point where I need to make a decision. If I go brands, I also want to go elemental damage. Let's just do this for the moment. This is a really good spell, by the way, Vol Summon Skeletons, if you want to get the controlling 60 minions achievement. But if I'm going brands, I'm probably going to want to go less towards contagion and chaos damage stuff and more towards elemental damage. So I think I'm going to do that on this character, and I think I might do another character that does more of the curses thing. Do I want to switch over to this? And it means I have to give up volley support on that. I think that's okay for now. Because I think it's just straight up going to make me do more damage, quite frankly. Yeah. Yeah, I can get out of here too.
Travel far.
I guess. I stick my volley support over here for the moment. Okay, so what that's ultimately going to mean, actually, that means I'm going to want to just go ahead and drop Contagion rather than continuing to work with it. Void Manipulation is also something I'm probably going to kind of ignore. So let's actually move these guys over to here. And then this spot, instead of doing the thing with Contagion, can go to some other spell of some variety. That might actually be a good spot to, or I mean, somewhere in here I'm going to want to Chaos Golem, basically. This can probably affect everything, yeah. What I thought. But actually, let's swap my brands over to here. So that way my brands are having efficacy support. I can leave Arcane Surge on body swap, I guess. I've got an empty space for something, but we'll worry about that later. I'm sure to get some more rewards.
Let's spear.
that is my best spear. The one I stuck in eye of old Mother Eightlek. I think...
Okay, what does this do? Support skills that hit enemies, causing them to gain bonuses while you have resonance of all 3 elements, and to grant resonance of elements other than the highest one in a hit. There's a maximum of 50 resonance for each element. Cannot support trigger skills, instant skills, orb skills, brands. Skills which reserve mana or skills used by totems, traps, or mines. Cannot modify the skills of minions. So this is a bit questionable for me. I don't think I want this. Predator support. Oh, okay, that's from minions. Elemental focus support. More elemental damage, but can't inflict elemental ailments. That doesn't sound great. More damage and less area of effect, or faster casting. I mean, none of these are terribly exciting to me. Concentrated area of effect. Faster casting is probably the most useful of these. I think I already have a faster casting, don't I? Or maybe that's a different character. But I feel like I remember having a faster casting support on Kinetic Bolt. Something. It would affect Power Siphon, but not Kinetic Bolt. Okay. Right now I'm using... Okay, whatever. I'm just going to grab this. There's probably some other random character that I had the faster casting support on, and I just don't remember. This is so disorganized right now. We won't worry about that, though. Instead, we'll go up to the crossroads, because I need to go to everywhere off of that map. Let's go get the... Oh, whatever there are. Whatever they're called. Yeah, I think mostly I just want to kind of improve spell damage, and maybe I want a non... I don't know. I don't know how many brands there are, actually. I'm being attacked by clouds. Fluctuant. So this is the one that has the... Yeah. It's helmet straight out of Bloodborne. There's 2. I want both of them before I worry about looking into things more. I'll say this has an absolutely enormous area of effect. Also, upgrading to a wand with some damage on it definitely feels like I'm dealing way more damage. That was satisfying. They stick anything up here? I know there's a prophecy that can make stuff spawn up here, but obviously that's not going on right now. Oh right, shock immunity is on one of my run fast drinks. I forget that. Hey, little lizard friend. Little lizard friend, skittering around. That's fun.
heard you've been doing some serious gardening around the place. Felled a big dumb oak and plucked in it.
Yep, that's me. Gardener. Get out of here, Creighton.
It's kind of disappointing, really. I usually like rats.
Okay. Sure. Why not? I just want to go find the other ritual. I don't think there's anything else off of this map. I don't know why you can warp to this map when there's so little here. Quest-wise? Like there's or whatever random quest they felt like making. So there could be like Einhar stuff out here, I'm sure, or whatever, but this is a little bit of an odd map to have a town portal effect. So wait. I usually associate those with maps that actually have more significant things in them than I feel like this one does. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's there for historical purposes. I don't know. I blocked a few of my shots there. Aha, here is what I'm looking for. The other ritual sites. Okay, let's go see what's going on with this. Okay, I want to defer that then. I mean, like defer everything, aren't I? Nope, I can take this. Okay, I'll take that. Cool, that's good. I wonder if they've affected the spawn rates of some other stuff because of the ritual system. Like, do whispering, do essences show up less because of that, or? Oh man, these are really nice to get whenever you get them. Ones that just explode in currencies like that.
Full the night of the Black Storm, it is full
Follow.
again. They have come for me. They have come for my daughters. Bravalo called out while the others skulked and muttered in the darkness. Corrin went to them, arms open, welcoming. The nightmares told her to. My uncle tried to stop her. Bravalo crushed his skull with his smith's hammer. I barred the doors and windows, but they screamed like monkeys and beat themselves bloody trying to get in. I had no choice. I took my two youngest and fled through the cellar, following the tunnel to the mill. All we can do is hide and hope. God help us.
What determines how much ritual you get from these things? Okay, let's finally friggin' take this. Okay. There should be one more around here. But I do feel a little bit confused about how, like, what is in charge of determining how much ritual points you get out of those. Ooh, 3 silver coins. That's nice. Make it a lot more feasible to do some prophecies here. I have an item filter on, pretty sure, so I don't know why I'm seeing that white sapphire ring. Yeah, Driftwood Club showed up. Okay, I can grab this as well. What is this? Victory Clasp. Lone Talisman. Let's see. First one's thundered over Ezomir upon hooves, etc. Increased lightning damage. Bonus int. This doesn't really excite me that much. Let's see. Let's refer this Orb of Chance and grab this armor scrap. Anything else here that I might want to defer? Ooh, this has a bit of appeal. Not a lot, though. Vol Ground Slam. If I grabbed that, it would be for later. This is not a very exciting ring. Yeah, let's defer that for another character. Well, I like having access to some of the Vol skills, so... I can never remember which quests are the ones that give you skill points and which ones are the ones that, like, give you rolls on equipment. I like some of those a little bit more than others. Okay, Crypt, level 1, let's go. Okay, yeah, I'm convinced. I'll stop back in town first. Not actually what I wanted to do.
Welcome. At the site of a great atrocity, the shadows of the distant past hang over the risen Red Army.
Forceful exorcism.
A pain spirit
Use an orb of transmutation on a ring or amulet and you'll gain a life mod.
breathing life into the beautifully inert.
Day of Sacrifice.
The ancient red champion is fallen. They run, they bite, they flee, they die. Swarms of fur and teeth.
Yeah, I know, rats. They're there.
There's greatness in you. You've proved that without a doubt. You say the Lords of Larceny wore these around their necks? These artifacts and that ancient gateway to the northwest, crafted by the same hands, I'd venture. Val hands. And it appears the brigands' trinkets could form a single whole. Give me a moment with them. I used to be good at this sort of thing.
Used to, eh?
Now, this one seems to fit neatly against here. And this third one, well, it looks like it... I'm so sorry, my friend. Are you well? Yes, you are apparently intact. Remarkable considering, for the barest moment there, you were something altogether different. I'm not afraid to admit it. A rather unnerving version of yourself.
I haven't listened to this in a while.
If I were you, I'd dispense with that artifact down the deepest, darkest hole that I could find.
Though its power has been shared, there's still more that Apex might unlock. This is a better belt than the one I've got on right now. This one doesn't even require a level.
The end of learning is the beginning of death.
I mean, I'll hang on to something like that, but ooh, that made a very satisfying coin noise. Okay, the rest of the stuff can go to
What troubles you bring
Roost.
now? Return if you must.
Yeah, I must. Okay, so I want to go up that way for brands. I don't know if I want any heralds stuff. I think I'm going to ignore curses, though. I think the golem thing is probably pretty good. I may want increased lightning damage. Okay, I'll worry about the brand stuff. Plus 5% to all elemental resistances and 10% life seems decent. I might want this over here. Yeah, I think I'll probably take this up to this area, grab the brand stuff over there, and the golem stuff at some point. Oh yeah, I need to go. Hang on. Do I have any gemstones? They're used to having like a dozen gems floating around. Doesn't look like it yet. There'll be a good plot one that I will probably get at some point in time, though. Let's see. I need to go to the... let's just go to the crypt. There's a hand in here that does something when I get it. I forget. It's like Jeffrey's hand. It gives me some sort of quest reward, but I legitimately don't remember what it does at this point. But I don't mind hitting up more rituals, so we'll do that. Okay. I don't know why this is being laggy. What do I got going on? Super expensive Chaos Orb. Oh man, I can't even defer it. That's how expensive it is. Okay. I think it's probably good to save up on those. I wonder how the ritual stuff has been messing with the economy. Well, that was satisfying. These rituals were literally right next to each other.
Oops, clumsy me.
Okay, let's defer that. Ooh, Crown of Thorns. Plus 5 physical damage taken from attack hits. Pain attunement. The heck is pain attunement? You are on low life if you have 35% of your maximum life or less. 30% more spell damage when on low life. Okay. I mean, this is interesting, so I kind of want to defer that. Oh, I cannot defer that. I don't have enough tributes to. Oh, I don't have enough to defer that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That deferral is pretty cheap. I don't really care that much for this wand. +23% increased attack damage. +14 to int. Some other good stuff. Yeah, this is just fine. So, yeah, okay. Let's defer all those things. This is just a massive amount of deferral. It's almost more layaway than deferral. Oh, I need to solve the trial of ascendancy in this area. That's right.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
Oh, that's where I need to get to. It's hard to know if activating those is useful or not. I'll take the silver coin. I keep accidentally grabbing stuff.
Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
Okay, good thing I came in here. I absolutely needed to visit that. There's another floor to this area. Hey, welcome back. Just in time to watch me do it. Remember that I need to do a trial. And I put a bajillion things on layaway. Magical layaway. My rituals that were right next to each other. I'm so used to like playing on a league where I have everything, or all of like the first rounds of trials done. Remembering I need to go back and do them is a bit of a trick. Yeah. Whenever I see something that can be deferred, I try to defer it. It's kind of like my top priority. Wait, just... Okay, that's just mana and energy shield. I have a lot of mana. You know what I could actually really use? Where is it? There's one of these things. Mind over matter. Yes. Okay, I do need to get down this way then, because mind over matter... Well, I want to pick up this as well. And mind over matter would be really good for me to take, because I have so much mana and mana regen on this character. What's my mana regen right now? Mana regen per second, 27. Yeah. I recharge 58 energy shield per second, but it takes a while to get for that to start going. My resistances are garbage, so I'm carrying this flask. Oh, hi spiders. Now I am the one with the electricity. Wahaha. How is this as a stream time for people in general, I wonder? Oh, this works decently well for me. I'm probably going to need to wrap up in like the next half an hour or something, theoretically, just that way I can theoretically get myself to bed at a theoretically decent time. If I'm being smart. Instead of reckless with my sleep. Kinda nice to do something different. Plague of Rats. The nice thing about Plague of Rats is you get a lot of very weak enemies that can drop a ton of loot. This automatically has piercing, doesn't it? Or no, it has another sort of effect. This has Culling Strike on it. Around midnight. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Like, I don't have a specific time that I need to be up tomorrow, but I'd like to not... Because on Saturday, I need to get up at 9:30 a.m. to get ready for my, my stream then. Where I do intend to play more of this after some Hexen, so... See, like, those rats just exploded into loot. So easily. Is there a glowy rat over there? Okay, they followed something over this direction. I don't necessarily have a normal... I'm terrible at bedtimes, so... Okay, there's still another one in this area. There's no reason to look at it until I get to the other one, I think. It's not going to affect much. I'm really enjoying the absolutely ludicrous spread on this wand attack, by the way. Do we have... No, we had something going on in there. Brand life flask. I don't think I need that. Superior Linden kite shield. Is that better than this? This is 26% chance to block. No, this is not gold. And I like having the volley support as well on the power siphon, so that's definitely not better. I do like the idea of going a little bit into... Oh, that's probably good enough to pick up, though. I don't know why I like Conjure Phantasm support so much. I'm just really quite fond of it. Oh, well, okay. I found the ritual site is the good news. The bad news is on the other side of a wall from where I'm at. I'm gonna pick up another one of those. Okay, I can go up there. Good. I want golems at some point, but not quite sure when yet. Having access to some golems to help me with my defenses, though, sounds really nice. So. We got everything. Okay, so we can defer those. That takes up most of it. Can I? Oh, yeah, this is nice, but not, like, super important. Yeah, I can see that being the case, too. They did a bunch of stuff for it. These are all right. I don't think I care that much. I like these with the double green and a blue. Okay, I can't do that one. Let's confirm that. See if anything. I don't think I need. Move those to this wand. Let's see. This is probably a little bit better than the armor I currently have. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of deferred items. Oh, this looks like where our good buddy is going to be. I forget why she wants this golden hand. I just know that she does. Okay, let's, oh my goodness. Let's ID something. Yeah, that's cute. I kind of actually want physical, or like damage on my wands, though. Let's pop a portal scroll. Get out of here. Hello. Yeah, I need to ID this. Is this plus 29 maximum mana? Some fire damage attacks, increased accuracy, cast speed, more. Yeah, that's probably better than one of my rings. Which one? Probably this one. There. A bunch of additional mana for my rings. That's fine, right? Okay, neither of those are really that interesting. Do I have... Yeah, I can transmute them. So this is 21% additional elemental resistance during flask effect. And 50%. Okay, yeah, that's fine too. I definitely don't need Static Strike, War Banner, or Ice Nova.
What?
So rather than keep those around to take up space, let's sell them. Yeah, I'm learning!
Return if you must.
I don't know why you wanted this.
You are Dream Tender, my new name for you. Badness is everywhere around us. You bring us something good. Now, I promise to share. Let us awaken the spirit.
Oh, yeah, okay, this is good. Do I want... This increases my elemental damage. That seems good. Maybe the Dex reward one would be better? Because I'm going to want a combination of, like, Dex and Int. And my resistances are kind of garbage right now. I do not need the mana regeneration. The increased elemental damage is nice, but is easy enough to get elsewhere. Yeah, I think I want this one. What is this? Okay, there, that'll help. a bit. Instantly, my elemental resistance will go up a bit, and some more dex is nice. This does give me natural evasion. Plus 1% evasion. So I assume I want my armor to have some amount of evasion in it. If that works. More accuracy is also really good. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's go back to the crossroads because I need to go. Well, I need to get out of this area. This area is really low level. Okay, I need to get up this direction. Portal scrolls are incredibly common. If somebody runs out of TP scrolls, I'd be wondering what they're doing to run out. Just not picking them up, I guess.
The air stinks of thaumaturgy. I could learn a thing or two here.
Alright, this is where we... Is this our first introduction to Piety in here? No, because she did stuff earlier, and she's the one who made the... What? She's the one who made the thing that we had to block, that's right. It's just called Sledgehammer. Requires level 17. So this is a pretty low level weapon. Way more strength. 171% physical damage. Yeah, that got a low roll. 1% physical damage loses life. This is not bad for him, nor is him Sledgehammer. There's one that I have in the Legacy League or whatever the heck they call it, standard. That has 6 slots on it that required me to be like level 27 or something. That's a good hammer. It was a 5 link and a solitary red. I've been doing some characters like off stream in Standard League. I have a Juggernaut there that I've been messing around with. Kind of want to save stuff in the league for on stream is the reason. Plus, it's nice to have everything together already. I just kind of don't want to get access to stuff off stream, you know. This is kind of early. I know it has 5 beasts here, huh? Well, ain't going that way. Or that way. This map is taunting me. This just connects back up here. I should probably have muted notifications, but whatever, y'all are going to hear it ping every now and then. That was my computer telling me that I should probably be moving towards bed, theoretically. But we're going to ignore it. No, this other stuff matters. I want this. Really? Okay, greater life flask is not any good. That's what happens when there's literally 3 of Einhar's beasts all on top of each other. Okay, this thing's extra.
That was a great hunt, Exile. I now will write
Sure.
a poem about it.
Yes, an epic poem. There doth 3 spiders in a room. I wanted them all. And then there's a 4th around the corner. It's a very simple poem. About how there were way too friggin' many spiders. Screw you and your frostspring cooldown. We'll just teleport. Corpses. Hey, I found the Black Death. Ooh, I wonder if that Quicksilver Flask has anything.
Much clutter.
Anything good on it? Why is this thing so big? Gain 1 charge when you're hit by an enemy attack. Okay, I'm gonna swap it in for that one when I get some of that one used up. Use up some of this, create a little bit more space. There. There's a big old shield in here. I don't think it really matters. This is just a shield. Shields are shields, right? Like that, pots. Do that swap. Do you want to hang on to the Quicksilver Flasks, though, so I can slot them into new characters more quickly and easily? So I really do... I've really come to enjoy having Quicksilver Flasks on my bar. Recharging it a little bit faster is nice. Okay. Next floor. Where we find... This is where we find Helena? I think this is. Okay. A couple good things in there. I don't think there are any rituals on that previous floor. Oh, that's right. I need to go do the trial of penance in here. That must be what's over here.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure.
Okay, I'm a little confused about what's going on here. Ow. This character has like no life regen. I don't need a ton, but it would probably not be a bad idea to get at least some. Yeah, that door is locked. I don't know why you have switches inside rooms to lock that room. I genuinely find it somewhat perplexing. Excellent. Okay, and then I think that's all the ones in this act, if I remember correctly. Dual strike?
Much clutter.
Really? I guess so. Dual Strike is really cool. When it's the Vol version. The normal one I don't think is all that great. So I'm not going to worry about picking that up. I'm not going to use it. It's just going to take up a bunch of space. I should probably go back to town and drop some of these things off, though. This is 25 mana. More mana than this. But this gives me a bunch of accuracy, which is kind of worth it. Yeah, let's drop back in town and sell some stuff. I don't really have much use for this particular shield.
What troubles you bring now?
I'll keep that hammer for future use, I guess. Yeah, that should be everything, right?
Return if you must.
Like, that many? Maybe I have too many Quicksilver flasks. Maybe I have a problem. I won't worry about it. Whatever, I'll grab that to sell off. Okay, nothing else in this room. Well, I found what I was looking for. Okay, that was the last ritual in this area. Not a ton of tribute. How much is this? 30, 40. Okay, I can literally just extend the time on everything. Yeah, that's it. That's fine, I guess. I feel like it's very inconsistent in terms of how much tribute I can get from things. I accidentally cast that brand. I don't think I care. It's finally a path forward. Looks like it. That should be the last one of those notifications going off, by the way. There's piety run down that way. Yet pain is the finest of all teachers.
It slaughtered everyone. Help me.
Talking about Philatius of the morning. This gem, please.
I bequeath this transmutation device to you, Inquisitor Manigaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime.
Piety was after a creation.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm after not being here, so... Yeah, she lives. Heralds. Do I want a herald? Or is there something else? Oh, brand recall. That might be useful. Brand recall. Recall your brands to you, detaching them from enemies and increasing attachment range until they next attach to an enemy. Sends a portion of each recalled brand's mana cost to cause it to activate. Since 20% of brand's mana cost, brands gain 25% attachment range. I have literally no idea if this is any good. Arcane Cloak. Arcane Cloak is a potentially nice defensive option. Let's go ahead and grab this and just find out.
Travel far.
Oh yeah, I wanted to sell some junk to Groot. That is not Groost.
Make it fast.
Give me... Yeah, this junk is not worth picking up.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty. Piety would have concurred with Eramir's theory about that northwestern ruin.
Cool. Let's go there. Oh, I can talk to Helena in my hideout. Interesting that hideout saving is across everything. Not that I have a whole lot here, but no, not yet anyway.
All right. I've taken the liberty of performing a few tests. There are a few. Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
Yep. Okay, let's go inside here. I can use the crafting bench in my hideout. I don't have a reason to do that yet. I do have a reason to open this door, though. Man, I want to go to an area where enemies give me more experience. I feel like... Is this a better shield? It's an interesting question. It has a heck of a lot more stats going on. This is 3% movement speed. I don't know. This shield might be worth hanging on to. That's what I'm saying. It has the right sockets for what I want on something. I mean, I don't have to have that on my shield. It's just... If I did a replacement, that's the... I need more crafting recipes as well.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, there's a pretty hefty cooldown on that. I didn't mean to pick that up. It's not worth carrying around. Okay, that's just going backwards. Need to remember that that has calling strike built into it. Means it auto kills weak enemies. I feel like my stuff is leveling up faster than me right now. Why did I pick up that holy flame totem? Last one. There's 3 in this area. Might be able to get some of it. None of it right now, though. That only got me 140 tribute. I feel like a lot of these are not giving very much tribute, and I don't know if it's because I'm interacting with the mechanic incorrectly, or if that's just kind of the way it is, or if the areas I'm in are kind of low. I feel like it's just been a big process of like making stuff cheaper, so isn't necessarily the worst or anything. It's just really making me try to earn that loot. Oh. Altar right here. There should still be one more somewhere because it says I've gotten
And not before.
2 out of 3. Those guys can stay over in that room for all I care.
A pain spirit hijacks a body and will not be stopped by their body's demise.
Yeah, and went into this other one too. It is important to look at like blues for flasks, but getting a lot of these pain totem ones. Okay. That's 700 tribute. This is 302. Okay, I can defer that. I think it makes sense to grab this now. I can defer those. I cannot get Plague of Rats. 25% increased spell damage actually is a really good idea. Yeah, that seems fine. That's a Chromatic Orb. It's not terribly exciting. A little bit of life regen is not the worst, though. Let's see, I can defer that. Yeah, let's just defer that. Call it good there. Let's move those over there and then swap there. Let's see, this gives me a bunch of life though. Yeah, I think I want to stick with the one that gives me a bunch of life. This is some crazy area sounds that I hadn't ever listened to before. This is almost good. This doesn't have enough slots. Having more elemental damage is nice, but this one has 15 to 24 elemental damage. This has more physical damage base. Yeah, okay, well. Let's pop this Ancient Seal.
How fascinating.
Yeah, sure, you can say that. So is that Katava that we just released with that? Or something else? I don't know. I've been playing a Marauder and he like clearly doesn't understand theology, so. Seems to be a pretty unreliable narrator. Hi, yeah, Goose, I know.
Nothing like this happens until you...
Yep, I know, I screwed everything up for you. I don't care about that, this, or this. This, though, I might want to use. I don't need this Holy Flame Totem either.
Travel far.
Drop these off. And this. Is that? I don't know. I feel like it's better than this. So hang on. Can it? Yeah. Yeah, look how much better that is. Other armor. I don't need to reflect. What's this? Maximum energy shield? Sure. 6%. Yeah, this gives me a little bit of energy shield too. Ooh, regenerate 0.5% of life per second. That's actually really, really nice to have. This has some slightly better mods, but... Oh, but that's more... Okay, yeah, I see what's going on here. Okay. It's not quite the color configuration that I've come to know and love. Can this? Yeah, it could. I'm gonna put that in there. I think I might actually grab another lesser projectile support. Realistically, actually, what would be good if I want to keep using this is to get Kinetic Bolt and Power Siphon on the same thing, but anyway. Yena, hi.
I dreamed this.
Yeah, please buy this. It already has Calling Strike built in, so that's not really that useful. Calling Strike on that. Although, hang on, yeah, go ahead and give me one of these. What I'll do is I'll take that, drop that in there, and then put this in that. Now the Kinetic Bolt has Calling Strike as well as this. This will have slightly fewer projectiles, but will like insta-kill things. That'll be nice.
What has happened? Did the world not
rise? Everything went kind of sideways.
What?
No, not you. I don't know how I accidentally clicked on him. There we go.
Fare you well.
I'm accidentally clicking on all the NPCs, and all I want to do is I want to go up here, and I need to go into the... Okay, yeah, I think there's... Isn't there something in that? Oh yeah, that's so many projectiles.
Before. I like you better this way.
Yeah, having Phantasm on a Calling Strike skill is actually really handy. What was in Dread Thicket? Oh, this just gets you a hideout. I don't care. I don't need to go in there. I already have the hideouts unlocked, it appears, so that's... Going and grabbing that would be a waste of time. Some sort of sword. Some sort of sword's cool. Do. There's 3 here? Wow, there's so many things too. So many deferred things are hanging out over there. It feels like you want to activate those as soon as you can to get wildlife showing up.
Too much clutter.
Really? Already? I guess so. Guess so. Well, whatever. Yeah, one more ritual remains. Let's go find this last one. Okay, brands are very strange, but they're getting kind of cool. Well, now.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah, let's begin this ritual. Okay, I got a decent amount of tribute. Actually, these are kind of expensive, though, so let's defer those. This leaves me 800 some odd tribute. Okay, this silver coin is really freaking expensive for some reason. So is this. Man, do I just want to defer all the things? Okay, I can take that. %25% increased global physical damage. I don't really care about that. Sure. Let's confirm one of those 3 stacks. Wow, that is so much deferred stuff. I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, but I've got a lot of deferred stuff. I kind of want to finish this act. I'm really close to it, and then probably wrap up there. Don't know how that fight's gonna go at the end, though. One of those spots we're getting just a little bit more level. Like 2 more points would mean a lot, but actually getting them is a different matter entirely.
Too much clutter.
That's right, I've got too much clutter, don't I? How many? We have 2 rituals here. Somewhere in this area, there is a way out, but or a way back to town, but I'm not sure if that's going to be before or after. Well, I'll find out. Let's go back this way, I guess. That went nowhere. Taking that atmosphere. Grab that crafting recipe. Movement speed rank 1. Okay, there we go. This gets me back to town where I can drop off stuff I don't need. Which is a lot of stuff. 40% increased global accuracy rating, 100% increased damage when on low life, 50% increased physical damage, adds 2/6 physical damage, 10% increased attack speed. 25 maximum life, 2 life gain for each enemy hit by attacks. That's not a bad, like, starter sword.
What do you want?
It's a little underwhelming at my stage of the game, but...
Return if you must.
Oh, I totally missed this dual attack.
What troubles you bring now? Return if you must.
Okay. The other advantage of going back to town there is it restocks my jugs, potions, whatever you might want to call them.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Really go for an instant heal. Okay, that was all the more I'm gonna get here. Yeah. Continue deferring those. I could do some jeweler's orbs. I think the jeweler's orbs are probably the most interesting. Someday, those are going to be so cheap that I can just pick them up for, like, 2 tribute. And then I will. Doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to pick them up before then. I have almost gotten up in 1 more level. 2 would let me have more brands attached to stuff, though, which would be very good. %15 increased duration. Brand recalls 50% increased cooldown recovery rate. That one seems more immediately useful. Recall your brands to you, detaching them from enemies and increasing attachment range to the next attachment enemy. Yeah, because this one right here gives, you can cast an additional brand. I assume that means more brands attached to things? I'm not quite sure how that works, actually. It sounds like it's useful. I don't actually know if it actually is. It certainly sounds like it's useful. Okay, none of those are otherwise useful. Let's go up here, though. Good old dead ends. Nothing like them. Where's that recurve bow? Got it now, though. Entering the ancient pyramid. There are 3 rituals down here, so let's just keep going for now. I have to be at one of them to use the menu anyway. See how many dozens of things I get to. Yeah, they're letting me know every hour that they're running a sale on stash tabs. My favorite thing to tell me. Not that direction. Wow, this is very close to the path forward, but it's not, in fact, over here. It's over here. I'm not... Oh, okay. I'm going to search this for this section a little bit more before going up the stairs, but I think those stairs just lead me to a new part of this, like, area, as it were. Which I mentioned because that's relevant for... Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Whether or not there are... Or when there's going to be... more rituals. I also don't mind grabbing a little bit more experience, because if I can get another level before the boss fight, I would like to. There's a huge amount of unexplored space over there. It's empty, but still. I feel like activating Brand Recall does a shocking amount of like sudden just damage. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, that seems to have cleared this floor out pretty well. I don't need to go over there to more corpses. Okay, let's go ahead and take the stairs up. As you can see, this is in the same like map region, so that's a mechanic that can be a little confusing at first. There's things that like aren't loading zones or just like sub-area transitions. Okay, that stairs is way too early. What I mean by the stairs is way too early is I don't want to zone transition yet, because I feel like there's probably another ritual down here somewhere that I'd like to locate first. Seems likely anyway.
When I'm ready and
Not before. I know. Yeah, see, there's one right over there. Just have to get over that way. This is one of those spots where having the fire one that has multiple uses is really nice. Yeah, like this one, for example, is giving me a lot of tribute. See, so I'm at 910 tribute, and that one gave me a lot. So I don't know why that one gave me so much, and the previous one gave me so little. Relatively speaking, as I recall, anyway. This is just stairs, right? Yeah. I imagine there's another ritual somewhere on this floor section. Maybe it's based on how many enemies you kill before activating the ritual? Oh, good. I wanted one of those. Okay, I got a decent amount of stuff off of that. Does that do... No, it just says I can cast. You can cast an additional brand. Oh, that's weird. So I don't practically know what that means. Wow, that costs a lot. I would like to grab that. How much sugar do I have, though? So if I defer those, I'm down to... Yeah, okay. Defer that. I can defer some more Chaos Orbs. A lot of this stuff is highly inconsequential to me. A couple of staves. There we go. Defer those things. Get down to 3 tribute remaining. I feel like I very rarely get anything off of those. It's just a endless chain of deferral. Not the worst, but okay, and then here's the pyramid apex. And this is like made me aware of the structure of this having like 3 floors or whatever. This consumes the apex and opens this up. Bunch of green sockets to get rid of. Ooh, spell damage rank 1. That might be good. To be able to put on gear. Spell damage increases my overall damage, so... I recommend you being ready quicker. That went pretty well, actually.
A pity. I think we could have been friends.
Maybe. Oh, here's the pyramid. That's cool. Pyramid structure sticking up out of there. That's kind of neat. see. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Bestel. Okay, let's get to Sarn. Proper. Oh, this is one that's dropping meteors.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we've no...
There's another one in this zone somewhere. I usually don't explore the zone too terribly much, so I guess it's being successful in getting me to go out a little bit further than I normally would. Maybe not by that much, though. Okay. Yeah, those two gave me a lot, relatively speaking. Okay, I might... Oh yeah, I can grab this. And these. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to defer those. Let's grab... no, let's grab this one. Then I can defer that. And do I want to defer the Brandis? Maybe? Yeah, no, the rest of the stuff sounds interesting, so... Can't. Okay. I mean, I could defer other things, but none of these sound any good, so... Meh. No, that's not what I want. I want to leave. Game is like, whoa, there's too many people in here. I think that's what's just happening. That's what it felt like was just happening anyway. Okay, let's remember to go talk to Bestel. Yeah, I still need a couple of things.
That would just make life complicated.
You mean convenient? Then you go talk to him. Hey.
A strange.
Thank you for the Book of Skill. Okay, and there's just Navali telling me about stuff, which is nice, I guess, but not terribly important. Since I have the zone loaded, I might as well sell off this stuff I don't need. That's probably a good idea to grab as well. Okay. While I'm thinking about it, I need to go to those two, but those are more side things. Okay, so that's just kind of the next thing is over that way. So that's cool. We will just drop myself off in Sarn and call it for the day. So that's going to go ahead and conclude things for me for today. Remember to take a screenshot so I have something for the thumbnail. Because I need to be getting myself to bed. But I don't think I'll be doing any impromptu streams tomorrow. The next main stream is on Saturday. You can see the schedule down below. And you can always follow me to get notified when I go live. All of that good stuff. I don't know. I usually plug my Discord channel now too. So I'll do that too. I make notifications there when I go live as well. But yeah, so my next stream Saturday, I'm going to start with some Hexen for like hour and a half-ish. And then I'm going to do more of this game. So that's my plans. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and goodbye.